Uh, but we have been working slowly through getting wins with every combo against the last divinity, or the floating crystal dude, as we may want to call him. Oh, it's a Twitch option. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. So let's see. I think we're on Covenant 15 that we've been climbing here. Let's see here. So we got an Awoken Umbra victory last time. I probably should do a melting primary, it looks like. Well, actually melting secondary? I guess I did melting primary, Hellhorn secondary previously. So it looks like maybe, yeah, I was actually thinking melting Umbra might be the next combo I need to do. So let's do a melting primary, Umbra secondary run to start out the day. This is always one of my hardest combos previously, but hopefully I've gotten better and know the combos better and know the playstyles better. Melting. If only you could do same primaries as your secondary. That would be interesting. Last time I think we did a little fade build. No, actually we did a Rector Flicker build. I actually like little fade builds better because I feel like little fade can have some better combos. And we did Plink last time, and Plink is decent if you can get spell power on it. Otherwise, it's pretty darn worthless. So I think I might just do Shade Splitter this time instead. Just to make morsels. I don't know what our build's going to be. I wonder... One of the things that's so cool about this DLC is like we were able to get that Gorge heal guy infused into an Awoken guy with Cultivate, so that the heal activated his Cultivate. You have these cool combos, so I wonder if there's other cool like synergies and stuff like that we can activate here. Little Fade melts herself for the benefit of others. I guess that is what she does. So Covenant rank 15, add a copy of the Allied Clan starter card to your starting deck. So more crap, more junk in the trunk here. So let's jump right in and see what we got. Okay. All right, an early subsuming blade. So we had this one last time. It's actually pretty good because you can get kills with it early. Antumbra Assault and Reform. Okay, all right. That is molded. Okay, that's the one that lets me choose what we reform. Okay. All right, and let's see what artifact we have choice for here. And Seraph the Patient, you're right. Units cost less. These are both kind of crappy, I would say. Honestly, I think units cost less is probably better. There is that big Shadow Siege unit, so maybe we have a chance to get him. I don't know. I guess we'll do units cost less. I'm definitely going to get the artifact. I kind of wonder if I need to see what my... I wish I could look at the champion upgrades. Don't choose it and then look at the other things here first. Makes Train Swords free to use. Yeah. Go ahead and check this out. Okay, capacity on the middle floor. First time you turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to hand. Interesting. I really like capacity on the middle floor, though. With Umbra and Melting, I think this is probably the way to go. This is pretty nice, though. Extra morsels is very nice. But free capacity middle floor is just huge. I'm going to take that. So we have units costing less and extra capacity. Alright. The Little Icarus, the whole Spikes one, seems to be the most worthless upgrade. Because how do you ever get health on this guy? Putting spikes on a guy with 1 health. On a girl, I should say. So, applying burnout and plus attack and health to friendly units is probably what we're going to do here. We already have Reform stuff, so let's go with that. 25% chance for 5 damage. That's not a bad one. We actually got that at one point, and it's not a bad one, honestly, because it's mainly a chance to one-shot backline units when they come in. We're gonna do this. How do you stack a hero? Well, you probably have to like have like heal buffs on him or something, or the reform giving him extra health or something. Okay. So I got the extra capacity middle floor. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Do I want to go ahead and kill him now? Kill her now, so she comes back with more stats. Because giving... If I put her second floor and gave morsels, she would just absorb those and they wouldn't really be useful, I think. So I think I might as well do this. And then get these guys. Alright, double damage shield for this guy's pretty darn nice. Okay. What's up, Flirton? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're on a good Thursday, Tuesday, whatever day it is. Okay. So we're going to have Ember Drain next turn. So you're going to die, and then you're going to get all the stats. So we're basically buffing up this guy here. Which is apparently still not enough to kill any of these dudes. Okay, good. This is really nice. That's a good pickup. Kills him. I did not get a reform, though. Okay. 3 damage. Okay. And you are burning out already? Not getting a reform this turn really sucked. Okay, well. I wonder if the morsels get eaten before the reform happens. I mean, before the burnout happens. Oh man, it looks like he eats them, but then he burns out. Ugh. Melting plus Umbra is always really difficult early, I feel like. Alright, so 6 and then 13. So if you absorb the... Jeez, okay, well we definitely want to do this. Okay, so if we do that... And this, they don't die and we do kill them. While the construction part of the gyrosphere video is underwhelming, the payoff in the end with you flying in close fantastic. If there's ever a DSP video competition, I should submit that. Okay. Thanks, Mosaic. Yeah. The construction part was kind of just setup. It was not meant to be any crazy... anything crazy, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was really fun to put that together, so okay. Let's see how much this does. Pretty good damage. Yeah, it's supposed to be set up. That's why I actually put I've looked up how to set up timestamps or time codes or whatever. And the time codes were used to... Damn it, come on, give me fade. Oh, God. The time codes were used to... Okay, good, we got him. Let you skip to where the actual time lapse started, so... let's see. Alright, we got him. We never knew it would be built one layer at a time, which would have made a great construction video, but how it is in DSP makes it look strange, yeah. Alright, just enough reforming there. Burnout, gain Ember for each friendly unit, death this battle, that could be good. Molten Encasement. Stealth is definitely something to build around. But when you need your units to die to reform them, stealth often is actually counterintuitive. Because, like, the girl who gives burnout when she gets attacked, needs to be attacked to give that burnout. Little Fade needs to die to give stats. I think I might actually want Hollow Drippings because running out of burnout is actually kind of our issue right now. This is not bad too. So Ember or Burnout, I think is where I go. Stealth can be good. I guess it would be, this could be cool if we were, if I could put this into Little Fade, it would be pretty awesome. Put that essence into Little Fade. Are there other units that we would want to die over and over that we could infuse this in? I guess a Molten Encasement inside of a Molten Encasement, so they get Stealth 4 every time. So there are builds we can play around with this. What are our choices? We have a Remnant and an Umbra banner next floor. I mean, probably if we could just get a Legion of Wax, that's what we'd want to play around, right? Legion of Wax with Stealth and Little Fade in front of it, giving it buffs. Alright, let's go with that. Morsel Miner, Immortal Trade, Lifesteal and Ember Drain. Morsel Miner and another Antumbra Assault. Let's see here. Do I want a Morsel Miner? We have 5 Shade Splitters. I like Antumbra Assault, but I already have 2 of them. I kind of think this is a skip too, honestly. Alright. Okay, we got a Morsel Master. Why can't you be a Morsel Maker? I need Morsel Makers, not Masters. Harvest can be good. Slay, gain gold. You know, this can be really insane with us putting a bunch of units that die over and over. I don't think Harvest works with morsels being eaten, though, because that was too OP. But I guess if we get the Morsel Master, if we get the Morsel Maker, we could put the Morsel Master in the Morsel Maker, and then we have just a crazy amount of morsels. Guess I will do that. I think that's 3 Morsel Masters in a row we've gotten with no Morsel Makers. So next floor is Umbra Banner. So I think we go Remnant here, looking for Legion of Wax or maybe a Draft and unit upgrades. I think that's what we go with here. Let's see what our unit upgrade choices are. Okay, a multi-strike. That's very nice. Damn, no Legion of Wax. Well, there is that. There's another Harvest guy. So if I did a Harvest guy, I need like a holdover molded, I think. So I can make sure I can reform Little Fade every time. Legion of Wax, GG either way, yeah, if I can find it. Okay, alright, this is a guy we can build around. We can give him multi-strike, and he'll be pretty strong. Is there anybody we want to do this with for yet? Do this with for? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything we combine yet. 6 size Legion of Wax. What? Okay. If I do that, he'll be our carry at first. Do we give him any other stats right now? I think I might just give this guy health. Call this good for now. Okay. Alright. That's a start. It's a start. We got a guy we can build around. Spikes, I just gave multi-strike to. Multi-strike to the guy. Spikes means a lot of our morsels that can attack don't actually proc. Because they'll kill themselves on the spike, so I don't think we do that one, sadly. Okay. Wow, thanks for giving me 3 reforms in turn 1, game. Appreciate that. Oh man, we didn't even kill anybody there. That sucks. Do this. I'm gonna do this. And I'm going to do this. That'll give burnout. Morsels will buff you. Okay. Fade could have made morsels big enough to survive until they are eaten. I guess that's true. That's not a thing I've done before. That's nice. Okay. No reform. I'm not gonna be able to place extra. I'm only gonna be able to do one of these guys. Let's do the life steal. You will die and give stealth, so we'll do this, this, and this. We do take a little bit of damage leaking this. Morsel Master Carry? Maybe. I mean, she's gonna get burnt out if I don't get a reform. Got a reform, but not the right one, and no backline damage here. Okay. Godly, this is... Ugh. Okay, how about... You're gonna burn out. Man, this little fade without support, pretty crap. Alright, so I'm gonna try to buff up this guy is what I'm gonna try to do. I might have to restart this one with how it's looking. Jesus, random. Oh no, I get to choose this one. Okay. 16 times 2. He's gonna have burnout 1 is the problem. I have no way to give him more burnout. Guess have stealth. Okay, I think I do this. Still not much damage though. If I give morsels to put them here, it's gonna give it to this guy because he's not dying turn 1, right? He's not dying turn 1, so give you the stats, I guess. Probably restart, probably. We'll see if we get to buff anything up here. I think I might have should have set up on the second floor. Okay, well, we'll finally get this at least. Okay. So my biggest unit is this guy. He gets 21 times 2. The problem is the burnout 1. He will get 1 turn of 44 damage. And how much health does that guy have? 100 and something. Yeah, that's... We don't have a source of burnout. It's our main issue right now. But I guess the good thing is he can block that guy. 49 damage. So lifesteal doesn't do him any good. So if we give him extra attack, there's more damage. Okay. 55. See, if we're about to lose, we'll restart it. I don't... The problem was we never got Little Fade again. Let's see. I think we actually don't die here. Yeah. Take a lot of damage, but I'll just go with that. Our build's kind of crap right now. Draft is a better unit to build around. I kind of think I need to not play this guy on the same floor as Little Fade, because giving him burnout is screwing us. Unless I guarantee get Little Fade every turn, which we don't have that yet. So I'm going to take the draft. Damage shield. Morsels. I gotta say, Umbra and Melting has always been my toughest combo. It's always been my toughest combination. Morsels. So what if instead I put him on the second floor while putting a whole bunch of morsels? And the stealth. Yeah, morsel master plus him second floor. Plus stealth while we try to do the bottom floors, the reform floor. Maybe we do something like that. Okay. How many things do we have to make morsels? We have 5 shade splitters. We have the 2 Antumbra assaults. Do I want a packed morsels? I think this is okay. Okay, we'll take that. Okay. Kind of need the heal right now. What would I duplicate? I could actually duplicate this guy. Put him on the middle floor. And do the stealth thing. That could be something I do. But I kind of want to look for an Umbra, a morsel maker, I think. It's not looking great right now. Bell's got an extra upgrade slot. Chance to remove buffs. Bell's got an extra upgrade slot. Pretty good. Can you just duplicate Shogi so he can get up to work and you can just sleep? That'll be a boring life if you just slept all the time, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be a boring life, my friend? You'd be well rested. You'd be rested but bored, I would say. Okay. Alloyed construct. If I put him with the Morsel Master on the second floor, could I fit this guy on that floor? Probably not if I want the stealth. Depends on what you dream about if you will be bored, huh? Yeah. There is this, which is the Damage Shield 5, which is pretty interesting, too. Isn't there a Michael Keaton movie about duplicating himself so the duplicate would go to work? Yeah, I remember that. I forget what it's called. It's like Multiple Man or something like that. Huh. There's also just give an extra multi-strike with the inert. I think I'm going to go with that. Multiplicity, that's what it is. Shogi knows the movie references. Multiplicity, that's the one. God, this thing again. Okay. So I guess I could duplicate the alloyed construct, and if I put an alloyed instead of an alloyed construct, that would be... The inert would be the same. I don't think that doubles up, but it would give me extra multi-strike, and it'd be Gorge Gain Fuel 2. That could be really good. We're definitely only duplicating once this time. There's nothing we have that we want 5 of. So if I were to duplicate... You remember how Bender duplicated himself. Bender from... whatever that show is called, Futurama. Although draft inside of a draft is just really good too. And then stealth inside of a stealth. All these are interesting choices. Let's copy a card. Which one are we going to do? We want to do more stealth. We want to do more... fuel thing, or do I want to do draft with the extra burnout? Let's do... Which do I think is the biggest? If I put Baron inside of Baron, that's also pretty darn good. What is fuel anyway? Fuel is when you gorge. So when he eats a morsel, he gains fuel. And fuel is he has to have one fuel to do anything. So the first turn you play him, unless you can activate a gorge, he doesn't get to do anything on his first turn. He has to be fed morsels. That's how that works. I'm honestly thinking about duplicating this guy, because if I put him inside of himself, or even just had two of him on a floor, well, two of them on a floor doesn't really work unless I'm able to get stats stacked on both of them. Although harvest means anytime anything dies on that floor, so if I'm doing the stealth thing in front of these guys over and over, and they just get stealth, that's pretty darn strong. I think I'm going to do that. Honestly, this build is looking a little scuffed, as people say. Draw turn 1 can be very nice. Blights and Scourges cost 0 is also very nice. I have no X cost cards yet, right? This one has no value yet. This is really good because all my units are free. So I can play all of my units that we get turn 1. Let's go ahead and do this. This has good synergy with Forever Flame. Helps get our setup happening quicker. I mean, it's not guaranteed we'll draw all of our units, of course, but 10 cards turn 1 is a third of our deck currently. Alright, so bottom floor is going to be reform floor. So 10 damage. I don't want Train Steward to be in the reform pool, so I'm going to put him up there. Means Ember Drain, which sucks. Which means I should have put a morsel up here first. That would have protected me from the Ember Drain. Well, okay. I'm going to have... Never mind. I'm going to have so much Ember next turn, it's not even going to matter. So that's good. Well, we'll be fine with that then. Do I want to feed you? Do you keep stats? Morsel stats that go onto units that die and then get reformed, do they keep those stats, or is it their base stats that get buffed? I feel like I want to test this. So if I place this and you get buffed... Sweep one floor. Oh, there's sweep. Okay, good eye. Thank you. Never mind. Then I won't know. I'm not going to be able to test that right now. I didn't see the sweep on her. Alright, hoping I draw the stealth guy. I did. Perfect. So with stealth guy, do that. This guy is gonna be kind of worthless probably right now. I got no reform, which sucks. Also, I wanted to put him in the front and then place the morsel here. That might be what I do, actually. He'll be stealthed. Oh, crap. She's got sweep. Oh, I forgot about sweep. God damn it. I hate that crap. Frickin' sweet, man. Okay. Damn. Now, since I put this guy here, I'm not going to be able to play that guy there. Alright. See what we reform. Okay, it's a good reform. Cool. Alright, she doesn't do too much damage. We do kill that floor, that's good. Scoopy doopy scoopy doop, scoopy doopy scoopy doop. Again, top floor has sweep, so it's worthless to put a morsel up there. Alright, so we'll put you to chump block for this guy. What? Why do these die? They should be eaten, not die, right? Stealth. Damn it, that's why. Stealth. Oh, man, okay. Have I mentioned that Umbra and melting is my toughest combo recently? I feel like I haven't mentioned that enough, apparently. Oh, crap, I did that on the wrong floor. Okay, that's good. Alright, well, they're not stealth now, so I can play a morsel here this time without them dying, so... Correct. You should get some fuel finally. Alright. This guy is unplayable. You're gonna survive, and I don't want to give you stats, so I'll do that. Okay. It's not going great, but our units are just stronger this time, so at least we are not getting quite as wrecked this time. I actually want you to die, right? So yeah, I probably do this. Damn, train steward's messing up my pool. Let's see here. I already have train stewards I'm not going to be able to play all of. We only have one burnout. Okay. Train stewards ruin Umbra melting. They ruin everything. Damn it, train stewards, why you gotta ruin everything? You're ruining everything. Alright, Umbra Assault. I can use this to kill a morsel if I want to get 2 other random morsels. Is that what I want to do? 6 attack morsel. That's a good one. That means we have a bunch of... Well, actually, giving you attack is probably better. Lifesteal. Okay. You give you lifesteal strong. And you guys are burning out, so you're also burning out, but you burn out first. 127 damage. Okay. Well, our units are just stronger, so I think we got this one. Don't hate on train stewards, they're just doing their job. Gumming up the works. Is that their job? I guess they're doing a good job of that. All right. Well, what I don't want to do is reform a guy and put burnout on all these guys because that'll screw us up. So we're just gonna do this. Give lifesteal. You go up in health. You know, actually, I can kill a morsel to buff this up, right? Nice. Cool. All right. I actually didn't. I think I took a little bit of damage this time. I think we leaked 1 or 2, but this is definitely a better fight. Ooh, that's interesting. When random defeated unit to your hand and apply 40. Okay. Multi-strike 1, Ember Drain 4. This does pull from the... This does not apply burnout, actually. This does not apply burnout. Does this work with what we're trying to do here? What do we have on the next floor? Wow, I still don't have... We've had 3 floors of not being able to... Well, I guess we were able to combine there, but we only got units from here that we wanted to combine, so I'm not going to be able to combine until the next floor. We're going to need to go to Vortex, I think, to remove... Although I really would like Merchant of Magic, too. Would be the same with multi-strike, yeah. It's like if I could choose who this... If we, you know, control who this gets. Like, purposely let this guy die or something. So I'm currently on the 2nd floor. I put the alloyed construct. What I want my 2nd floor to be is 2 Wickless Barons and stealth. So I want that to be. I want the top floor to be the alloyed construct plus the morsel master. And just feed him a bunch of morsels. Then the bottom floors are reform floor. So if that's what I want to do, I probably want Shroud Mitosis so I can get even more crazy amounts of morsels, I'm thinking. If I put this behind Fade and they both die, will it return her instantly? I think so. If it dies, it should. And then I guess we could reform this and put it in front again. I don't know if that's a combo, though. Let's see. The Extinguish plus 20. Now, just getting this to put inside, like, the draft would be pretty insane. I think I'm going to go with this. I think it's easier to play around the morsels than the other thing. This is great, except that I don't... I want Fade. Actually, I could still put this in front of Fade, right? Or put Fade in front of this. Man, capacity is a real issue. Got this guy to put inside, so I have an alloyed construct inside of an alloyed construct. I think that might be what I want to do. That's a lot of units for right now, though. I feel I can combine them. But I feel like that's insane. I don't know that double inert. I'm not sure if double inert does anything. But I'm going to do this to try to put one of those inside of each other. And then I think I do capacity. Our Ember's pretty good because of this. Draw is not amazing, but turn 1 our draw is good. I'm going to go for capacity with what we're doing here. Some crazy combo choices we have here. I don't want any more units. We need to remove stuff. Let's go heal and removal. Quick. Quick can be very good. We do quick on this guy. Quick, I'm going to give him an extra multi-strike, something like that. No endless there. We need to remove train sewers. They just are the worst part of our deck right now, clogging everything. Clogging up the works. Mucking up the works, as Scott Free said. Gumming up the works, that's what you said. I think we don't take this. Now, we could give Little Fate Endless, and that helps us a lot, I think. We give Little Fate Endless, then we don't have to worry about drawing the reform, and we can just play her every turn. She doesn't give as many stats, however, just making her endless, I think, is the most important thing here. It does muck up our draw a little bit, too. But again, with our lost luggage, our setup is actually pretty darn good. I'm gonna put the endless on there. And then I'm gonna put this guy inside of this guy, so I want to buff up this guy's stats. What other stats? Damage shield on him could be quite good. I feel like this is the guy we're really gonna play around. So damage shield to protect you from getting killed before we can buff you up. Would it be better to put large stone on you if we get the option? Probably. It would be worth putting more health on. Maybe the Morsel Master or just health on you. He's gonna get stats like crazy, right? Well, I guess it depends on what morsels we get. If he's actually gonna get stats like crazy. But if he gets like lifesteal, the more health he has is good too. I'm gonna go ahead and put health on him, I think. We're putting damage shield on anything. I think we save our gold. You're always going to be behind an alloyed construct, so. This is a weird build. I feel like I'm going like 3 different directions. Hopefully we'll be able to focus it soon. Next floor we have removal and trinkets, steel and forgotten boons. Probably just got to go for removal. We will be able to combine units next turn for the first time, so. Alright, let's go with this for now. Most of the time when you go 3 directions, your run dies in 3 floors. That's what I'm a little worried about right now, honestly. Alright, multi-strike. Second floor, we're planning on stealthing all the time. Bottom floor, planning on reforming like crazy. I feel like I can actually do this. Although that's really scary with buffed up units. It really is. I'm going to go for it. It's not looking amazing, so let's just continue risking it for the biscuit it. Okay. Oh god, yeah. Well, okay. We can do this, though. Okay. Pretty good turn 1 draw, honestly. Except that I got no morsels. That kind of sucks. But still pretty good setup. We got some pretty good starts here. I maybe should have let you die. You'll get burnout 1, so I can use you to block next turn, I guess. I don't think there's any way I keep you alive with a 13 times 3 unit here. Let's go ahead and just get this guy fueled up, I guess. Alright, I really hope I grab my stealth unit here. No, still no stealth unit. Oh, come on, game. Alright, well, then I guess I can use you to tank in the meantime, right? 25 health. Six M's 2, 12. Damn it, he still dies, really. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Well, the top floor is the one we're really playing around, so let's give you a bunch of damage shields here. Alloyed HP struck, that's right. But not even enough HP to protect this guy. Golly, this girl, 10 times 3. I'm sure I can get multi-strike, right? Right, it's fine, it's fine. There's the stealth guy, finally. Okay. Let's see here. Lifesteal. Okay. If I let you take the damage and then you get a bunch of life steals, you'll be able to heal it all back up, right? I think that's probably the way to go. Let's see what other morsel we got. Embers does give attack, so we'll go with that one. Okay. Okay. This guy dies, so we can give you a bunch of stats, I guess. Unless I want to give you the health. No, let's go ahead and do this. Burnout train stewards. I know, man, I know. Whew, more life steals. I like that. Okay. Okay. That guy burns out. Life steal. Okay, we want to just give you all the life steal. If we give you a bunch of life steal, you'll just, like, never die, probably. I guess it depends on the boss. Giving you stats is kind of worthless, so I guess we'll give you the stats. And this guy burns out. Bottom floor wickless, you suppose. Yeah, just to get him out of our hands. Alright, so we did not get anything to kill the back line there. Okay. Free burnout. You're gonna give 1 burnout, so you have 4 burnout. I think the stealth would go away before that's useful. Mid-floor wickless was better for the harvest on the other. Harvest, you're right. Guess I could get the stealth on you. You'll get a couple hits in. That's probably worth. Yeah, nice. That's some good damage. Okay. Oh, I did that backward. Actually, no, that's fine. All of them fit because the floor is not overstacked like we have had in the past. Still some pretty good damage we got there. Okay. All right, that kills him. Beautiful. And we'll also use you as another tank. Okay, very nice. Didn't even get to our top floor. He didn't even activate my trump card. Oh, what is that one? Play a spell that would descend or ascend. Days. Ugh. I honestly, wow, that's the art. That's the random artifact I gave them multi-strike for. That's terrible. Oh man. Am I even gonna play? Is there days? Or is there ascend and descend? There is. Oh man. Is there any descending or ascending I want to play around? I guess is the question. I don't think so. I kind of have my... Yeah, Cave In and Drip Fall. It would only be if I wanted to overstack my floors, but since I've got capacity and I don't think this is worth... I think I just skip it, man. Wow, what a waste. Interesting. Interesting. I already have a bunch of units I want to put inside each other. I'm already putting this guy in this inside this guy, and I want to put possibly this guy inside of this guy, although that's not really what I want to do. Don't hate on old magic. Are you talking about the build-a-card? The build-a-card's pretty darn good, actually. Is this a skip? If I put Remnant Host inside the Stealth guy, when he dies, he would summon 2 drafts. That doesn't seem that good. Although this would be good on the floor that I'm reforming on, right? Getting extra drafts that the little fade will give burnout to is not bad, honestly. Currently, my bottom floor said train stewards. You know what? I'm actually going to take this for the bottom floor, I think. Alright. Damage, shield, rage, ember drain. Draw unit, give it stats. There's that cave in. I was hating on Prism Retrieval at one point, but this might actually be worth doing. I mean, we do have the draw 10, though, so how many units do we have? We're going to get rid of this one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The train stewards are going to be gone, too. I think I'm skipping that. I think that's a skip. Alright, to me it's all about removal right now. All about removal. Unit upgrades would not be bad though. But it's all about removal. See what things we got here. Interesting, the Rage, Flicker's Liquor. That works pretty darn well with Forever Flame, honestly. I don't think we're having any Ember issues, but that's pretty good. Link Spell and Split Anvil will be very useful for this build. What's up, Dapperich? How's it going? Pretty good. Going pretty well. Interesting. Oh god, Sketches of Salvation. 4 random units to the middle floor. It's pretty important placement of our units. We can't do that. This is pretty interesting, though. Endless. Endless Molten Encasement. Could be pretty useful. Sketches putting Stealth Tomes in the back since 2019. And the Gorge units on a floor with no space. Yeah. I think this has some spiciness, some spicy qualities that we can make use of. Train Steward. Train Steward. And we're going to put this guy. We're going to see if double inert means he has to eat 2 of them. No, it just gives him an extra multi-strike, which is exactly what I wanted. Shouldn't the Gorge gain fuel 1 also go up? Shouldn't he gain 2 fuel per thing that he eats? Or does it not work that way? Not even sorry for the train stewards, not even sorry. It works, it just doesn't show. Okay, so he will gain 2 fuel every time he gorges. Good. I honestly don't think Ember is an issue for us. I guess the only thing is Subsuming Blade, but as soon as I get minus cost on that, we won't need that at all. We will be playing units a lot, though. So Flicker's Liquor is very good. It's worth more than Fade's First Blade. Because I have a Draft and a Remnant host that should be summoning more drafts. I feel like this could be pretty good. For some reason, effects from the infusion don't show unless it modifies something already on the unit, like in Multi-Strike. Not confusing at all, yeah. Summoning more giraffes. Yes, giraffes. I'm gonna go Flicker's Liquor here. That's got a lot of synergy with our zero cost units, I think. Yeah, I need Merchant of Magic Unstable Vortex. This is what we need to get next time. I need to get some spell upgrades going, and I need some gold. You offer me gold, armor 15. Armor 15 means our Antumbra assaults are pretty useless. But I think I need this gold. And I feel like we have a good amount of damage. So I'm going to take this. Keep risking it for the biscuits. Okay. We have piercing on this, so... Okay. All my cards are going to be free. Because every time we summon a unit, it makes something free. I sure am glad I got Flicker's Liquor. I am immediately happy with that choice. Alright, Lifesteal. I want to give health up here is what I want to do. I will give you Lifesteal. Oh yeah, Endless. Okay, I gave this guy Endless, okay. Oh, that guy already dies. Now that guy dies. This does nothing, but you're probably gonna die unless we draw the stealth guy next turn. Let's give that guy attack. Okay. We did get the stealth, and I want him to be endless. You already are endless. I have no reform yet. Pretty bad draw this turn, honestly. We do kill one unit. How do we kill him? But you die. How do we kill you? Oh, because you have quick. That's how. Okay. This is going to be an endlessly invisible floor. Okay. Alright, so I think I just want to give you attack. I wonder if I could have played that where I could have avoided the Ember Drain. Possibly. Okay. Since you're stealth, these guys will just die. And you will die too. But none of these have harvest. You guys have harvest. So they'll get stats from these guys dying if I'm not mistaken. Actually, they'll get stealth, won't they? So the question is, do I want these to block attacks and trigger harvest? Or do I want to trigger the Eden on here? This will be +6/+6 on both of these if they die. And it's +6/+6 on just you if they live. I think I actually want them to die. If they block attacks for harvest, they go in the death pile. Oh, okay. I didn't think about the reform pool. It's true. That is true. Wow, there are a lot of freaking units, man. Oh, good thing we can get all three of them, I guess. Which may be good or bad. Yeah. Okay. Well, for now, actually, it's good because with 3 primitive molds, that gives us the ability to get 3 units back. Alright, well, we're going to give a bunch of stats to this guy, I guess. Okay. We kill most everything there, and then he cleans up everything. Our floors are looking pretty decent here. Stealth floor, top floor. Oh, I didn't give him morsels, though. Okay. Keep the endless stealth. The endless stealth is probably going to be carrying us a lot of the time here. Do that. I actually have no units to do that on right now. How much fuel do you have? Plenty of fuel. That's good. His fuel should not be an issue for that guy. Okay, so we do have sweep person here. Oh, yes, I forgot that I had this. Sweep kind of hard counters this, honestly. Drafts. Yeah, we didn't get it until whatever turn this is. You only give burnout 2. I don't know if that's going to give stats to the drafts or not, but if I kill this, it'll give me the 2 5 health drafts that will be hit on the first kill. I'm actually curious how the sequencing is going to work with you dying. If these things pop out before this triggers, or if this triggers on this guy. I'm going to run it slower because I'm curious how that's going to work. Damage shields on you. Attack, and I'll give you some health. Okay. So I honestly don't know how this is going to work. Because the sweep is going to hit everybody at the same time. You're going to die. But is your extinguish going to trigger on this guy? Or is it going to... Is this guy's death popping out drafts going to get the drafts with the stats? I'm going to run this slow to see if I can tell even. That guy's got fuel for days, so that's nice. Extinguish. So, okay, it did not give the stats to the drafts, but they did get to attack, which I wasn't expecting. Okay, alright. So, it looks like the stats didn't... It looks like the extinguish happened at the same time, basically. Alright, well, we win. Beautiful. Huh, okay. Nice. I'll just do this to even block you some more. And not play Fade, because giving Burnout to these guys actually is a bad idea. So. Okay, alright. Yes, Harvest. Harvest him. Maybe it would apply if you put Tomb in front of Fade. Put Tomb in front of Fade. Maybe it would what you're saying is if I put the Tomb in front of Fade, the extinguish of the Tomb maybe would have activated first. So the two drafts would appear and then Fade's extinguish would trigger afterwards. I might have to try that. 2 random units. Let's draw one. No. This is only... You only use this if you want to add more deaths to the pool. Essence is endless, actually. I'm not sure if I want a third endless unit, honestly, though. I need more draw. That would be useful if I was playing, like if I was playing with imps and I wanted an endless imp and I couldn't find an endless thing. Yeah, I have a ton of endless units with the key, so... I feel like I have enough reform. I think I'm going to skip here. I don't think I need Ember, and this makes our capacity a little funky. This is not bad, but I think it's a little late. I think these are both skips. I think our build's looking pretty good if I can just get some more buffs and spell and unit upgrades. I actually have the ability to upgrade a spell 3 times. So let's go to our first spell upgrading thing here. See what choices we have. Permafrost. I was actually thinking there might be something that I want Permafrost on. Permafrost molded. I want holdover on Subsuming Blade. I want holdover and minus cost on Subsuming Blade. If I get 2 minus cost and holdover on this. That'd be nice. Permafrost on Mitosis actually would be pretty good. That way I make sure I have it for when we draw, when we are able to play morsels. On the floor with the guy who gorges... On the floor with this guy, what is our capacity looking like? We have 1, 2... When I summon a morsel, that's 2 more. So that's 4. If I summon 2 morsels, that's 2 more. That's 6. If I have 4 and then play the Shroud Mitosis, that gives me exactly 7 on that floor. So Permafrost on Shroud Mitosis, worth it. Not sure. Let me see what we're combining. I was thinking of putting something inside of something here. Thinking of putting this guy inside of this guy. Honestly, it's more damage if I just leave 2. So maybe I don't combine anything else. Unless I want to put this guy inside of this guy. Wow, actually, do I not want to combine anything? Maybe I should have taken another unit earlier. Let's see what's in here. This guy? God, I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, upgrade a unit? This is a different thing. I got this feeling I can't shake that we've met already in another life. Lots of times, in fact. Like, we just keep doing this over and over. Makes you think about your existence and larger purpose, you know? Your everyday metaphysical despair kind of stuff. Why don't I help you ruffle those bastards' feathers, eh? For the greater good, consume. Take control of the non-boss enemy unit with the lowest health. Clear its status effects. Wow. That is interesting. The non-boss enemy unit with the lowest health. So you can get things like enchant multi-strike and enchant spikes and stuff. That's interesting. I don't know what this upgrade unit's gonna do, though. I kind of like the idea of giving this a try. Non-boss enemy unit with the lowest health. I'm thinking about taking this just because I'm pretty sure that's a card that I haven't unlocked yet. So if I take it, I unlock this card. I think I'm actually going to take it just for that reason. Hit him where it hurts, right in the morals. Yes. See you in another life. You too, sir. Yeah, it's a card I've never seen, never played before, so hopefully I can win this build and gold it and all that kind of stuff. So that would probably be worth permafrosting. Yes. So I can play that at the right time. Assuming this is probably worth it too. One more abduction strat, that's right. There's holdover. So, I won't hold over on you. Oh my gosh. Saucer out of nowhere with 5 gifted subs, my friend. Thank you so much, sir. It's been a while. How are you doing? Hope you're staying good there, my friend. And a couple more bottom on Divinity. You haven't been around? Well, it's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. I'm only gonna play that once, so I want the free holdover thing to. I want the holdover to be free. So that's a welcome or welcome back to Games and Pizza. Voncho, Tyler said, Gaussman, and Traker. Awesome, sir. Alright, so what are we removing? I think it's primitive molds. Shade splitters are pretty much almost always good. Primitive molds, I think, are our weakest cards here. I could do one of each. One shade splitter, one primitive mold. Since we have the 2 moldeds, I think I am going to get rid of 2 primitive molds instead. Work has been killing you. I can understand that, my friend. I can welcome that. Welcome to Games and Pizza, yes. What a great name, by the way, Games and Pizza. I'm sure everybody here can agree that those are 2 amazing things. So... am I actually infusing any units? I think I might not be doing this, so I think I might just do the spell upgrades. I need to get 45 more shards. That's 25. And if I do spell upgrades, We plan on that 15, then do 1 or 2 spell upgrades here. That should do it. So I think we're actually not doing as many unit infusions this time. So I don't know if that was bad planning on my part or just bad luck on the units we got. Let's get piercing on this one. And we'll get magic power. Put me at 80. This one. Yeah, the one that doesn't consume. Let's give it a crazy amount of magic power, I'll say. That's going to do some heavy damage right there. Okay. It's a very spread out build, Kappa. Well, I mean, we have 3 different floors and they're working out pretty well, I would say. Oh, thanks for crap. Turn 1. Appreciate that. Alright, well, we can get rid of crap. Gave you endless, that's good. Okay, made that free. Perfect. Look at this terrible draw. I have so many good cards and it gives me a bunch of primitive molds turn 1. I only drew 1 unit. That's pretty insane. Well, I guess we just buff you up with as many morsels as possible. Or I pre-place morsels on the top floor for the guy who wants to eat them. That'll give me 1 Ember Drain, but I think that I might be okay with that. Yeah, we'll give the Ember Drain for next turn. Let's give this so that when we summon our guy up here, at least have immediately 1 fuel. And buff you. I mean, these are dead cards right now. We also started playing a new game called DCS, Defense Combat Simulator, which is a hyper-realistic flight simulator. Like, you have to use the actual aircraft startup procedures. Wow, that's pretty crazy. That involves taking like 10 minutes to start your plane, taking off, flying for 25 minutes to the target, and then coming back. Interesting. Wow, you actually don't die? Because you don't die, you burn out, don't you? Oh, God. Okay. Ah, man. Why can't I draw my damn units? I need draw, man. Turn 1, I have draw. Every other turn, I got no damn draw. How's the singing going? My church job's staying pretty active, so it's fine. Nothing crazy. Just streaming like crazy, honestly. Okay, finally. That's good. What happened if I take control of this guy, I wonder? Just got your first Manta Sea win on hard after losing your boarding crew. Nice. Well, grats on the win. Sucks to lose your crew. But yeah, I have a gig coming up actually next month, so still staying active. Staying active with my singing. I'm happy about that. Do I kill you or do I leak you so I stop getting crap? I think I have to stop getting crap in my deck. Ooh, if I do this, I can take control of this 10 health, 13 times 2 unit. Let me give this a try. Why would you put her in the front, though? What? Why would you put her in the front? Damn it. Alright, well, still pretty good. Kills this thing off. Take control, but you don't get to control where it goes. That wouldn't be fair. Great game. Okay. It's always front, so you do control. Alright, sure. I don't know that I would call that control, but fine. I just played an endless morsel. I don't know if I could have done that better. I place you first. Would I want you to be endless? I want to reform you, not be endless, so I don't know. It's cardless, so you can't reform. Okay. I was actually curious about that, too, if she'd go into my reform pool. Good to know. Okay. So do I want the endless draft? No, we want the endless stealth. That's what we want. Honestly, we're not getting that many stats going on here. So do we want to try... Okay, I think I want to try this. Oh wait, we don't have sweep, so I can't try what I was talking about earlier. If I want to put this in front or not. The 9 would kill, then the 6 would kill, then the 7 would kill, so that we wouldn't get any of those, so... I feel like this Remnant host actually doesn't work that well with Little Fade like I was hoping. Unless I do this... then it would buff those two. Maybe that's what I want to do. Okay. We are leaking a bit here. He's only going to get 1 hit, so it's not too bad, but... we are not scaling as quickly as I need to currently. Or it's just my setup's taking too long. One of those two. Too many holdover or endless things, it seems like. God, this guy's gonna do some damage. Life steal, 6/6. We definitely want the 6/6. Need more draw. Yeah, I think it's more draw that we need. They all die. I think I'm gonna not buff this once to make it so we do some damage to them, because if I do this, 26 times 2 is 52. 52, so we'll have 4 health. Then 2 of my 3 damage morsels will deal damage, and then you will do 10 to him, which put him at 85, which means he'll get 1 less hit. Is that correct? Yeah, okay, so that gets some damage there. Let's give stats to this floor, I think. Basically, If my lost luggage draws a bunch of crappy morsels and primitive molds, we're screwed, and that's what happened this fight. Did I kill you to make you endless or to bring you back or not? I think I don't. Morsels can somewhat take care of Ember somewhat. Yeah, depending on which random ones we get. What can we draw that would be better? Actually, I do this. Okay. So I feel like our build works. It's just not quite as good as I want it to be. Not quite as... doesn't scale quite where we need it to. Okay. Yeah, like now I don't have any morsels to play this on. ×2. If you attack her, then you kill that. Then the summoned drafts fight. 19×2. If I get this thing, I don't think killing this thing helps. We'll give more stealth to these guys. Oh, I sure wish I could play this somewhere. Okay. 540 damage. Stealth would be good next turn. What I can do is actually put Little Fate in the back. That way, we just get extra damage each time, and she's not putting the burnout on them until she dies. Nice, that's good damage. You're probably gonna burn out before you can do anything. Why? Why do you guys burn out? Oh, because you have more stealth than them. Okay, well, still pretty good damage. Okay, not sure if that's better or not, but I did just burn out these guys. I think I'm... Oh, yeah, he's almost dead. We got this. It's so strange with the stealth and the burnout mechanic, but... Okay. Have I mentioned how confusing this build is? Hey, I can Subsuming Blade. I can proc this. Yes. Get stabbed to death. I farm you. Ooh, Wretch could be very good. Umbra Stone is all... These are both really good, actually. This will basically fill my hand with morsels. So another way to get morsels is not bad, but Trample. Trample on this guy would be really strong, I think. Is he getting buffed enough? Actually don't know. My units aren't getting... big enough, I feel like. Like, the morsels that you're eating don't seem to be giving you enough attack quickly. Although we are still, like, doing decently well. I think we have to take draw from this, this reward. Sweep coming up. I have to keep in mind sweep coming up. What do you mean, sweep coming up? There for the patient is something to think about as well. So more morsels or trample. Oh, the crystal boss is going to sweep on the top floor? That's what you're talking about, isn't it? It's true. Who would I want to put on? I wouldn't want to be able to... I wouldn't want to put the morsels on that top floor then. So I think I need to swap the middle and the top floor. Which I think will work fine. And actually that might be better anyway because I get more morsels on that middle floor. What if I did swap my floors around? Put the stealth guys on top, because stealth on the top would make it so that stealth counteracts sweep. Because we've seen on our end when we try to sweep and they have stealth, it doesn't hit them. So actually, we probably do want to swap that out. How many ways do we have to make morsels? 2 antumbral assaults, one which goes away. 1 packed morsels. 5 shade splitters. God, trample is just too good, I feel like. And we need draw. Right? Yeah, we need draw. Ember is not an issue with Flicker's Liquor plus Forever Flame is huge with what we're doing. Could duplicate. Could spell upgrade. What would we duplicate? If I were to duplicate anything. Is the Remnant host doing work? We did get an extra draft out of that. That's what I'm trying to decide if I wanted to duplicate anything. What I could do is I could duplicate one of the Wickless Barons and put a Wickless Baron inside of a Wickless Baron. We could do that, and that would be the last Pact Shard thing we do. Or even, you know what I could do is I could put a Wickless Baron inside of Wickless Baron, and then duplicate the Wickless Baron, and then we'd have double... We'd have double Wickless Barons that do +5/+5 every time they harvest. We could do that. That would give us extra shards, so that's something to think about. Or we could, again, we could duplicate the molten encasement, put it inside itself, and we get apply stealth 4 to friendly units. Or same thing with the Remnant host. Make it so that it extinguishes and summon 4 draft units. 4 of them. Okay, I think I do want to do a duplicate thing here. I think I do want to do one of those. I'm not sure which I want to do, but I'm sure I want to do one of those. Let's see what our champion upgrade is. More stats, or more stats for yourself, or more stats for your friends? I think it's more stats for our friends. More stats for friends. Intrinsic spell chain. Okay. So, if we sacrifice, put a guy inside of another guy, that's going to give us 105 pack shards, which is what we need. The question is, if I put this guy inside of this guy and then duplicate him, it's going to be extra, pack shards. Is that the strongest way to do it? I'm honestly thinking about the drafts. Because if we get a whole crap ton of drafts and Little Fade is buffing all of them, I feel like that might be the best way to do this. I think that might be the best upgrade. Because the Molten Encasement plus the 2 Wickless Barons is not really winning us the game. It's kind of the Alloyed Construct cleaning up stuff that the bottom floor doesn't kill. So let's give this a try. The problem is we need to find this quicker. What about into hero? No, you can't infuse anything into a hero, as far as I know. Unless I'm crazy, I'm pretty sure you can't infuse the hero. Scot-free, is that correct? I've never tried, but I'm pretty sure it never shows you an option to put anything into the hero. Sadly, you can't. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. I know we get rid of 1 primitive mold. Do we get rid of 2? Or to get rid of a shade splitter? I don't think we want to get rid of any of our morsel-making things, honestly. I'll have 3 reforms. Because we have endless, reform is not as important, I would say. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Unless we purposely put a morsel into the reform pool, which I might want to do, honestly. Okay. Alright, let's see what these buffs do. Spikes 5. Ugh, Spikes kind of wrecks our morsels, doesn't it? I'd love the gold, though, for the Merchant of Trinkets. We also have kind of a lot of multi-strike. I don't think we can do this. That's a lot of spikes. Okay, so I'm thinking we try to set up this second floor this time. Like I was just talking about. So this, I just gave you endless. Is that what I wanted to do? I could have given you endless. I think I'd rather have you in the reform pool than be endless. I'm gonna be okay with that. Do. Man, this subsuming blade's up to 50 damage. That's awesome. Okay. We got a bit of a combo going, I think. Oh, and then I just got another one of these. Now I can reform. I can put this guy here. And holy crap, we're gonna have a lot of drafts. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, what do I want to give you? Damage shields. We want to give you health for sure. Ember for next turn. Probably not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can place one more here. And I'll go ahead and do this up here. You'll get Ember Drain, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. For the greater good. We're going to leave that there for now. Who do I want to give endless? So whoever's the front guy here, we give endless. So you have endless. You go there. So now I think I want you to die. Actually, you're going to summon... You summon 4. 4, 5. This is going to overstack the floor. For the greater good on the collector. No, I'm not going to do that. Actually, too many drafts, yeah. I think the main thing is just so I keep the burnout on them. So I am going to go ahead and do this. I could Subsuming Blade this. And it's going to summon 4, 5. Summon 2 more drafts, but then I wouldn't be able to play my Fade next turn, I think. So I'm going to keep it like this. And I'm going to do this. Okay. Well, who knew this draft floor was going to be the one that's just going to kill everything? Holy crap. Yeah, space. It's capacity that's the issue. If I was doing this on the second floor, I might actually be able to do that. Oh man, this is becoming way stronger than I thought it was gonna be. I don't have to worry about getting enough morsels anymore. Holy crap. Alright, I guess I'll give you trample. You'll finish off whoever sneaks on through, I guess. This is honestly insanely strong. I think this might just kill everything. Man, I could take this guy. The guy with the lowest... Oh no, it's the guy with the lowest health. Which actually is this guy, so I could take this guy and he could tank for me. But that would actually mess up my buffs, so... Wow, we are all of a sudden ridiculously overpowered. Yeah. Okay, well I guess the drafts are gonna do all the work for me. Okay. I got even nothing to reform. Because even the Remnant host is getting all this burnout. The only thing I will say is still not quite as much burnout. Have I already got all of Little Fade's upgrades? We have. Not as much burnout as I would want from that. Okay. Wow, we are killing... Jeez, over 200 health of stuff with this floor. Pretty insane. And they're not even getting to this floor. Got nothing to reform. It's crazy. If I mind controlled an enemy before Fade, it would get buffs. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have room for 1 more unit. So yeah, maybe if we plan on trying to do that next time, maybe. That might be the way to do it. Where'd I get this draft from? Where'd you come from? Is this my natural draft that I have in the deck? It's all about capacity of figuring out where to place these things. He's the real draft. Will the real draft please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Do I want you to be endless? I don't. But I can at least put you in the reform pool, I guess. Still killing everything. Still buffing this thing up. I have no morsels though. Damn. Okay. A brief respite. We need it. This has been a rough fight. Okay. It has been so challenging, gotta say. So this did put this guy in the pool, I guess. Maybe you should have done the fade kill, but it's fine. Okay. Hey, what's up, Plunder Pig? How are you doing, my friend? Okay. Alright, well, he's just dead. Oh, God. Alright. Good fight. Apparently, a single Remnant host plus this little fade kills everything. Literally everything. Everything dies. I'm gonna just play this for no reason. Take control of this guy. Wait, he's a boss. I can't take control of him. You're watching the Apple Keynote 2. Looks interesting. As in Apple computers? I guess if you care about iPhones and stuff, that's useful, maybe. Top floor, absolutely nothing. Middle floor, eating all the things. That's right. Let's see here. So reform is not really useful for us. Remove all debuffs effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units. This will not remove... This is not silence, right? This will not silence Seraph, the patient. Am I correct in assuming this will not be useful against Seraph the patient? Okay. Will it be useful against other units? It removes things like rage, damage shields. It would remove the melee weakness. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I'll take it just for that. More souls, damage shields. I'm gonna rid of more souls. I think that might be worth removing the melee weakness. Although, with the way we're kind of reforming and doing endless, it's probably not as big a deal, but it might save my middle floor. This guy, although we get a lot of damage shields, so it might not be needed, but... They're adding more colors to the iPad, iMac, iPhones. They're adding colors. Okay. And because they're adding colors, it now costs $900 more because it's frickin' Apple. But okay. This is pretty nice. Morsels and damage shield for entire floor. Oh, wait, no, it's only for one unit. Am I going to Merchant of Magic? By Hellvent, if I wanted to copy something, would there be something worth copying? You think it'll actually be cheaper? Okay, well, I hope so, because Apple... The reason I don't do any Apple stuff is also overpriced, in my opinion, but... And also, I'm just a PC person. So, a little biased, I guess. This gives me more souls, but it costs more. If I go to Merchant of Magic and do minus cost on it, is it worth? Give damage shield to entire floor. My sweep floor, my plan is to put the stealth guys on the sweep floor, so I shouldn't need damage shield for that. Middle floor is the multi-strike floor. So maybe damage shield will be useful on that. Yeah, I have Flicker's Liquor to make this free, but I'm trying to decide how useful the damage shield will be. This might actually be useful on the middle floor. Max don't play any games. You might not want to bother. Or rather, no one builds the major games for Mac. Yeah, I don't. I don't bother with Max, mainly because of that. I think Grovel may be better regarding Ember. Yeah, Ember I don't think is an issue because of Flicker's Liquor. We are guaranteed to play 2 units a turn when we get them endless. So we're highly likely to hit this on, make this free. I think that might actually have some value. I could still upgrade some units. My only issue is that my draft I was not actually able to play because of space. He summons 4 drafts, 4, 5. My capacity is 6. I should be able to play 1. This guy dying once to summon 4, which would be 5. And then 6. I should be able to play all those. I guess the issue was I played this and gave it endless. And this kind of took the place of this, which I think was the mistake. I need to play this before I play this a second time. And if I could give this some upgrades, that would be pretty useful. If I did Merchant of Magic, I probably still want to go minus cost on this case, on this guy, in case I do ever miss it with Flicker's Liquor. Health would not be wasted. Duplicate. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. What's my most important card? Duplicate Trample. Could be not bad. Whoever the furthest guy in the back on the draft floor is, give him Trample. Would be okay. But I might just want to go removal, so I have none of the moldeds. None of the primitive molds, and we only have molded for reform, and maybe get rid of 1 shade splitter. If I want to do removal, I'm probably going to take this artifact, honestly. Because if we get the double, what is it called? The extinguish effects trigger twice. Oh my gosh, that would be insane with this. So the question is, do I want to duplicate Trample, or do I want to remove more cards and upgrade my units? I think I actually want to duplicate Trample. Honestly, I also have gold here, which could be good because if they sell that trinket. Let's go this side. See what our choices are before we spend anything. Extra multi-strike is nice. If this was gorged twice, that would be good. Damage shield, first friendly unit. That actually is bad for us if we want our units to die because of endless. Extra Ember turn 1 is not really needed. I might re-roll this. Okay, let's remove the last primitive mold and shade splitter. Okay. And I definitely want a multi-strike on you. If I re-roll this, would I be able to afford? I'd be at 240. I think I can still afford any artifact with that. So let's do this. Morsel miner on each floor. This would actually reduce our health. Ugh, these are all pretty bad, honestly. This would put us at 120. I think we can go for that. That's draw. Champion gains extra health, which is not useful at 1 health and then 6 and then 12. That's not that good. Friendly units gain extinguish, apply armor 5 to the front friendly unit. It's not terrible, but I think we just want draw. Draw is very helpful for us. Alright. So I think either look for an extra multi-strike for this or the burnout plus attack thing here. Quick. Is quick good on anything? I don't think so. So I think I just give attack to you. Or do I give you health so that there are spike guys or sweep you don't die? Let's actually give you health. Because you're going to get buffed a lot. Your attack goes kind of crazy with this, right? 15 attack, 5 health. Yeah, so let's actually give you health. And I have enough gold that I can remove 1, maybe 2 more cards. Do I want to remove more Shade Splitters or Moldeds? Because once we play all of our units, what are we able to do? We're able to Subsuming Blade. We're putting Endless on things. The way we have to create morsels is, again, 2 Antumbral Assaults. We have the Gem Trope now, which gives us more morsels. I think I'm going to get rid of... Do I want to get rid of Moldeds? I think I do. Do I keep 1 Molded? Do I keep 1? I think I do want to have at least 1 way to reform. So let's get rid of 1 last Shade Splitter, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, we have definitely winnowed down our deck. Let's see if we're strong enough here. Alright, the rally and can't thing, though. Ugh. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Melee weakness and all that crap. Guy's annoying, but it's fine. So, are we going to set up like we did last time? Or do I want more capacity middle floor to play around? Extra drafts. I think we do set up the same way. So who do we want to give Endless to? I don't think I want to give Endless to you, so I'm going to give Endless to you. Actually, I could give Endless to this draft in case he dies. Although I'd rather reform a draft if he dies, so we do have 1 reform, so I guess what we would want Endless on is you. I don't want to reform you. What's up, Pieboy? How are you doing, sir? So, if I play you here and kill you with... I don't have a way to kill you, do I? He'll die, summon 4 drafts. I think we're just going to set this up this way. Okay. I did not get Umbra Stone on the one guy. I think I'm going to put Trample on you, actually. You're probably going to be my biggest unit. Just schlootering in D2. How's the train rides? What does schlootering in D2 mean? Diablo 2? I don't know what that means. Remove buffs. You have no buffs and we have no debuffs, right? I can get rid of the Ember Drain though, I guess. Okay. Destiny 2. Gotcha. Destiny. Okay. I did not draw my reform, which kind of sucks. However, I can recruit this guy. .42 damage. He is going to kill that guy. Probably going to need a morsel to stop that. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Lowest health guy. I can kill this guy and then recruit this guy. Okay. Why aren't you dying, by the way? Because you're quick. If I give... the main issue is he's going to burn out, right? For the greater good, the greater good. Okay. Keeps you alive. So I can play a morsel unit on this floor, won't buff him. Okay. Main worry is burnout on this back unit. Especially since I gave him trample, I'd need him to get burnout. Okay, so that guy dies. I need my reform now. So I can get the guy to get a bunch more drafts. Okay, lifesteal will be huge on you. And so will damage shield, of course. So he dies, which is what we want. We want you to die. It doesn't say he burns out, which is interesting to me, because he gives burnout 2, that's why. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can summon one more unit on this floor. Give that guy a bunch of damage shields. Okay, and I can give... I'm gonna kill you. Give damage shields to you guys, and then I get more morsels. Can I play them is the question. I can play morsels here to buff this guy, which is fine. Enemy unit ends up being MVP would be hilarious. Well, this is really going to be my carry of the draft, but we have a pretty interesting setup going on here. Okay, still haven't been able to pick up my other, my molded. Yeah, okay. You ended up with a deck that played greater good every turn using Consume, Recovery, and Wormkim was fun. That does sound pretty crazy. 77 damage. Okay. Huh. Really? It drew the dead weight instead of the molded? Thanks, game. Thanks. So I can keep you alive. 10. If I play a morsel or two here, I believe. Probably want to remove the melee weakness. Got 3 morsels. So, how many do I need to play to keep you alive? It's probably 2, right? Nope, that keeps you alive. Okay, good. That lets me play this. And this. And then it would remove melee weakness, but it would buff him for... Wait, that debuffs him? Oh, it removes his rage. Is there anybody else I want to remove anything from? I could remove his melee weakness, but he's got 5 damage shields, so... You're so protected, you're probably never going to need the melee weakness protection, but... We'll do that. Yeah, it's nice that morsels don't proc rally, definitely. Okay. There's our reform. Oh, okay, but I get to choose what I reform. Good. So... The Remnant host with the most draft. Okay, so if I do this, summons 4. Some will die, I believe. All of them die, huh? I actually want exactly 2 to die, so 10 and 3. So if I kill this guy, I believe I lose 2, and then I'll be able to play Little Fade again. Beautiful. Okay. I can remove your Ember Drain. Can't kill this guy off, but that's fine. This floor doesn't even matter. Alright, we got 6 health, we got Life Steal. Okay. That should leave us with just enough capacity on the floor to be able to play Little Fade in front of all the other dudes we got. Is that correct? Yes. Do I want to get an Endless Morsel? I could actually get an Endless Morsel right now. Now that's an interesting thought. An Endless Damage Shield Morsel and stack damage shields on him? Yeah, I think I like that. Wait, it won't be Endless... a unit that gets eaten... Oh wait, when this unit dies or is eaten, return it. Yes, so that will become endless. So I should be able to get a free one every time. Okay. Alright, not bad. Okay, so I want damage shields on all these guys, but not on Little Fade. So I do that. Then I play Little Fade. Then I kill this guy. He dies, and these guys have all these damage shields. Okay. You die, which we do want. And then we want a bunch of lifesteal or damage shield on this guy. Damage shield is what we want. Okay. And then extra damage shields. Alright, we got damage shields for days. Beautiful. So many morsels. Alright, we have scaled pretty hardcore on this fight, that's for sure. He was not endless now, so that's fine. If I reform, it would be either morsels or the draft guy. The draft guy we don't want anymore because we don't have space. Look at how big our shade wing has gotten. 81 times 2. Alright, nice. But it wouldn't hurt to reform a morsel, I think. More attack. Seems good. Okay, some more damage shields on this floor. Then we put little Fade there. We kill you. Oh my gosh, yeah, we do have a lot of morsels. This is damage shield, so... More attack. Actually, crap, I'm gonna give this guy a bunch of morsels if I do this. Whatever. Fine. Does the magma morsel burn out? It'll be eaten before it burns out, I believe. Okay, you dead? You're dead. Alright, beautiful. Oh, alright, I love it. Have some lifesteal, sir. Okay. Alright. Phase 1 of the boss complete. We have just damage shields for days on all these drafts. 103, 100 times 3 on the backline unit with trample. I'm pretty sure I gave that draft trample. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I think we just do the same layout here. Again, unless we want to try to do capacity on the second floor. Scooby-Dooby-Doo-Be-Doo-Be-Doo. 10 damage to your front unit. I got Antumbral Assault. Hardest part is figuring out the setup. Let's make you endless. Nine times 2. Okay, you have a decent amount of health. I think I actually want to... Oh, that's a nice draw. I actually want to do this. So we get start of some of these guys going. Yeah, it's really good pickup of this guy. And I guess we will do trample on this, although I like having trample on the bottom floor. I could put trample on this back draft. Problem is I want it on this draft, but if I don't place it now, that could be an issue. I'm going to go ahead and do it on this guy. So this guy might be doing a lot of the cleanup here. Oh, and we have reform. So, yes. Ah, crap. If I do this on this floor, though, I won't be able to get my other draft, so I need to wait on this. I need to wait on that. We want damage shields. And this, then light steel won't hurt. Okay. Go put this guy on the top floor for now. He's now in the reform pool. He'll die. And we'll get some drafts. But since it's sweep, that doesn't really protect him from anything. I think I just have to wait to play this. Gives him harvest, though. That's true. It gives him harvests. I forget about that. Let's do that, then. Gives him some harvest. And they'll all die next turn. Okay, so did I draw my other draft? I didn't, but once I play 3 cards, I have a chance to. Alright, so who do I want to put Endless on? Oh man, the spikes. Should be okay though. He's already got Endless. Do I want to do Endless on both these guys, maybe? Get damage shields on this floor. Let's see here. Feel both Barons should be Endless from sweep slamming. Yeah. Okay. I think I messed up this turn. If I wanted to get the Shade Wing like I did last time, I should have done this. I should have killed you, taken him, and then placed Little Fade. Let me restart. I feel like I can do this start better. The setup is important on this. I could have gotten the Shade Wing, and I do want to recruit the Shade Wing. So let me start this over. So Endless on you. We'll fade down here. I don't want to recruit any of these guys. You're here. This draws our construct. We do this and this. And then we place a bunch of things. We actually got different stuff this time. But that's okay. That'll give us more Ember for next turn. And lifesteal's not bad. And then the Reform, I think, was good on the top floor. I think I did like this for some harvesting there. I can remove the Ember Drain. And then we'll trample you. Okay. It's a hard duo. This is a hard duo. Every time I play this combo, I feel like I'm getting better, but it's still like, you know, brain bending. So, Endless on you. We kill him. We recruit the Shade Wing. This did not become free. Let me play these 2 morsels because that'll make this free and I can play everything. health. He's got lifesteal. He still goes down in health, huh? What if I chump block for him? Do I want to give you max health, or do I want to block his attacks? I think I want to give you max health. Oh, and I can do this, actually, yeah. So now I can do this. These guys all get a damage shield. I could do this. And that's looking pretty good. Morsels. I'm gonna have a bunch of morsels that die up here, but if they die, they'll be in the reform pool. But that's okay. They'll get their harvests. Why does this feel like Slay the Spire? Because this is a game that's similar to Slay the Spire. And okay. Yeah, this is kind of like a, I would say, I don't know if this was inspired by Slay the Spire, but it's a very similarly themed game, that's for sure. Okay, now we can start getting the stealth here. I do want you to be endless. Get this guy. If I do this, you guys don't get attacked now. Perfect. Huh. And then that drew you back. Probably should have known that was going to happen. I might wanted to have done that in a different order. I lose a lot of units here. Is it from the spikes? I think it's from the spikes. It's kind of crappy draw this turn. It's not endless now. You're right. But I can reform it. And if I reform it once, it'll be burnout endless, which might even be better. Again, I might have to reset this, but I think this is still doable. We did lose a lot of units there. Okay. We did get a lot of stealth out of it. Wow, there's a lot of units coming through here. You had to build buffing your spikes guy, that was fun. Okay. I think I reform... I gotta reform this guy. If I restart, wait for the mini-boss to steal. Which is the mini-boss? Was there a bigger guy I could have stolen? He's got trample. Oh, you can steal the mini-boss. This guy? Oh, okay. Interesting. See what morsels we get. Harvest. Looking for lifesteal damage shield. Damn, got none of those. Then I guess I'll give you all the health I can give you. Even though health attack might be better. And this will trigger harvest on them. Oh. Not enough space. Still love the Legion of Wax he had with Summon, Sap 4 to enemies, and Spikes 13 was hilarious with Hallowed Halls. We tried it once because he wasn't sure if it still counted as a boss, but it works and gives a massive body. That does sound pretty awesome. Okay. Oof, I do not know that we are scaling enough here, honestly. So give this guy endless. That's not what I was hoping to draw. Alright. If I do this, 101 damage, does he die? $93. Buff removal seems quite useful on bottom floor. Oh yeah, they do have a lot of regen and rage. True. You will have 69 plus 75 health. 130, 144 health. 144. 38. That's not enough to kill him. If he leaks, how much damage do we take? We take a couple hits, but I don't think we die. So I'm trying to see if... Yeah, it would have been really nice to have that big tanky guy to tank for us, that's for sure. I think I'm going to leave this, and I think I'm going to do this. It doesn't die, but we do still do a lot of damage. I will remove their buffs. Man, I cannot get this guy to live. Gets a lot of health, at least, there. And harvest there. Might need to subsume the mini-boss. I still have another turn to do it. Okay. Wow, none of those drafts are surviving, man. Okay. Twice assume you. How much? Oh gosh. I might have needed to zoom him twice. Have I encountered the spider card? I don't know. I don't think I have. I think I actually lose right now. I think I need to restart. This is looking pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, hold out for the takeover on the boss, because that would help my bottom floor a lot. I think I'm going to let this run through just to see how it goes, but run it very slowly. So I can quit it. Before we die. Alright. Because I can, if I do this, it pauses. It doesn't pause, so I'll have to go back to main menu. 18, 206 to 6640. I think we do lose that. I do lose. Have you done the math already? Okay. Having the mini boss taken for us, I think we would do it. Yeah, we die. Whoo! I did that just in time, I think. Holy crap. Okay. Ooh, I did that just barely. Oh, God. That was about to go to the death screen right there. That was cutting it close. I've never really timed that, but okay, I think we do the exact same thing we've been doing, except we saved this for the mini-boss. Okay. Alright, Endless on the top guy again. This. Straws that. For the even greater good, for a greater good, that's right. What if I did this instead? What if I killed you? You'd both still die. And I'd get a bunch of drafts here. What I was doing was killing this guy and then placing a second one up here to harvest. And actually, I think kept him alive. I think I will do that. I think that is better. Okay. I think Trample might actually be better on this back row, dude. This guy's health, this guy's damage doesn't scale as much as this guy's does, I think. I'm gonna try doing this slightly differently. See if that's better. Ooh, your damage shields. It's been a very interesting run. Yeah, it has. It always is with melting Umbra. Okay. Let's see here. So last time we stole this guy. We don't want to do that this time. We can kill off two things. So... we want to put Endless on you. I want to put damage shields on these guys if I can. Oh, that doesn't kill you? Seriously? Yeah. Okay. I want life steals on you. I don't want damage shield on Little Fade, so that's why I'm trying to... I want to play Gem Trove on this floor before I play Little Fade. Which I will be able to do here. Attack and health. And Ember for next turn. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, there's the lifesteal. That's the one I really wanted. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So, damage shields there. Keep them alive. Then Little Fade here. Okay. I don't know if lifesteal will be super useful, but I'll do that. Morsel to tank. I don't think I need to have the morsel tank. I can give buffs, I think is worth. Alright, so there's the stealth. And here's this. So stealth we want to be endless. Trample guy needs to stay alive. What do I draw? I draw morsels. Okay. If I don't subsuming blade this guy dies because we're not stealthed. So, can I with morsels keep all these guys alive? It's the spikes that's killing them, right? He's endless, that's true. He's endless, and he hasn't been buffed up too much, so I think you're right. I think it's better for me to do this and protect my bottom floor. Okay. Damn, the lifesteal. So 20, 16, 9, 12. How many? With trample, it's hard to chump block here. I can reform the other. I will be able to reform the draft making thing though. So. Okay, this might look funny, but I'm gonna do this and copy it, and that does keep those alive. Great. Okay. All right, almost time for the greater good. The greater good. Okay. The greater good. How do we do this? I don't have my reform. For the greater yoink. That's right. So endless. So I can place this guy here. Actually in front of this guy now, I guess. No, I want the stealth to be endless. So we do this. And we do this. Okay. And I actually don't want to remove his buff, I guess. So, for the greater yoink. Oh my god, he's huge. I can't play Little Fade here now. Okay. God damn it. You didn't tell me that there's a capacity thing. This guy's 6 capacity. I mean, if I played Little Fade first, I mean, it'd still be an issue. God. 6 capacity unit. Holy crap. These guys are eventually going to burn out. So now what do I do? Think it's still worth? I would need to yoink him on the second floor, I think. This would work on the second floor because 6, 7, 8. I could play him, have one draft in the back, and Little Fade in the front. I guess I can start doing Little Fade on the second floor for now. I guess. It'll give these guys buffs, so I guess it's not terrible. Doodle-dee-doo-dee-doo. Give you lifesteal. This. Just give you as many buffs as possible, I guess. Okay. Any debuffs on anybody? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, yeah, this draft's already burning out, man. Well, I guess he's just so tanky it's probably worth to keep him. Just my trample guy is gonna burn out, and that's gonna be a pain. It's gonna suck. Alright. What do I reform here? Yeah, I guess I do this because that allow... Ooh, I can make him endless. No, I still want this to be endless, right? Yeah, we need the stealth. That's for giving them a bunch of harvest stacks. Yeah, I think this will still probably be okay. It's just funky. Just funky. It means this guy's gonna be trying to kill the boss for us, I guess. Okay, so endless on you. Play you. I guess I could damage shield this guy. Oh, we're incanting that guy, though. It's fine. Okay. Damage shields on you. And that should fill the floor. Yes. Okay. And it doesn't matter what I play up here, it's gonna die. He is a tanky boy, that's for sure. The problem is he's gonna be tanking for nobody soon. But he might have more health than the last divinity by the time we get to the what is it called? The relentless. So, alright, boss on boss action. I can remove her damage shield. Spell shields aren't that useful, they're dying anyway. Okay, alright, so I can reform. Only I could steal a second mini-boss. Steal all the bosses, which is apparently what Scott Free said he did at one point, huh? I guess we just keep doing this on this floor for harvest stacks. Seems good. Okay. $382 damage. Yeah, I mean, I think this guy's going to be able to beat the last divinity on his own on this bottom floor later. You don't understand a single thing about this game? The turn transitions are cool, though. Well, Trustback, you came in the middle of a run when things get super difficult. It'd be like you coming in at the end of a Slay the Spire run with a crazy, you know, spamming build of like Silent or something. Oh, actually, you didn't die. I needed you to die, so. And those guys do die, which I want. Give damage shields to this floor, maybe. You have sweep. So I actually do want to give my morsels damage shields. That should leave one space. Stop talking. Stop talking! There, they should now not die to sweep. Actually, were they not going to die to sweep anyway? I don't even know, so it's fine. Oh man, I have all these morsels I can't play though. Actually, if I reform anything, I won't be able to play it unless... I guess we just don't play anything else this turn. What are you gonna do? Okay, let's do this. Actually, I can kill this guy. Yeah, kill this guy. Stop talking right now or I'll turn this train around. That's right. Guess I can still do this. Just won't be able to play any of these guys. How much damage are we doing? 145. Okay, we should kill him next turn. This boss is just... He just takes up the entire floor and never hits the guy. Alright, that's GG though. We got there. We got there. Okay. Weird run, but we got it. Does the top dude finish him? Yeah, they actually got pretty strong. They got pretty strong with all the harvesting we did. GG cookie time, my friends. Umbra melting, the mind melting combo. God, that was a long run too. Just because it's so complicated playing those two clans together. Infinite Slay the Spire with unlimited feed. There you go. It's like that. Trying to understand something crazy like that. Weird run, but it's for the greater good. That's right. For the greater good. And we golded some cards, though. That is definitely an interesting card. If we were playing a Consume Wormkin build, that would be insane. Alright. I have a feeling... Where's clanless cards? No, we just unlocked a new card there. Yeah. Pretty sure this one we didn't have unlocked yet. So, look like there's only 2 unknown cards total, I think. Because I got all the Wormkin ones unlocked, right? Yeah. Well, the greater gold, that's right. Well, the greater gold. Alrighty, my friends. Well, that was a almost 3-hour run, so we're going to be at Covenant 16, Covenant rank 16 next. But before we do that, I'm going to take a break, stand up, use your restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're all having a good time. If there's anybody new to stream, having a good time, hope you will hit the follow. And when we come back, we'll do another combo that hopefully will make my brain explode less. So y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.